Great Satan's
My tits look.
dummy cream.
I'm a sorry, coming up for air.
I'm gonna stop stroking your cock right there.
Booty shockers. I think you mean shaker. I was shocked when I saw my grandbaby was on there.
Stay woke, boy, I ain't funny, this ain't no joke. Talking that shit, so I'll make your girl choke. Bad little mama ain't how to
So here's the thing, right? So
I
of the
have
things-
rage as a gamer, okay?
yes, gamer rage is a very real thing, and it's a very real problem. And
Yeah.
for those of you out there, I know we have a primarily female audience. So if you have a boyfriend, husband, whatever, significant other that plays
Little
video
brother,
games,
older brother too
Yes.
for our younger audience. Father, grandfather.
you can probably relate to what we're about to show you,
Yeah.
because this is very, very common in the gaming community.
Yeah.
And it is a problem that has plagued people for generations. But we have came up with a solution.
We have. Now, understand that as a white man, there's some things I cannot say, okay?
True.
And should not say,
Absolutely.
ever. Okay?
Absolutely.
Now, I've said a lot of those on stream. This is
Also
one
true.
I have yet to say, and today I'm going to say it. Bro, I can't believe you missed it, bro. You missed it. Get out of here. Oh, honey, bro, you're such a knocker. All the profanities. Oh my god, honey, don't say that.
Are you and a loved one tired of your husband hanging around those black friends of his and coming back home and saying that horrible, heinous word? I'm Pastor Jake's ex-wife's fiance, Mark Moneymaker. And let me tell you something. If you or a loved one has been hurt by these you may be entitled to financial compensation. Just call 1-800 and we will help you and your husband live for a better tomorrow.
I don't understand what the big deal was. Mark Moneymaker said that I just couldn't say You know what I mean? They say why can't I say and I'm still gonna say I'm just gonna say it in the basement.
And just remember, Jesus was white and Satan was a goddamn.
So
As you can see,
everyone's left.
that's our Chappelle show first episode, blind racist.
Yeah, it's a bit wild, to put it lightly.
Yes.
But we had to kind of bring something a little spicy for you guys.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. To set the tone of Ziah TV Unleashed. If that doesn't set the tone for what an unleashed
Yeah.
version of Ziah TV is, I don't know what will.
We did censor it, thank God. I was obviously not saying anything inappropriate there. I was saying knockers.
Yes,
okay?
yes. The term, it's even named knockers.
Yes.
And we were like, we'll say knockers, so we're not actually saying it.
Yes.
And then censor it so it sounds like.
Yes.
And, yeah.
And the censor beep is like such a pinnacle point of comedy, right? Because
Yeah.
you can bleep anything. You can bleep now, like bleep, right? And it's like, oh my god,
And it
he's
makes
so
it
angry.
sound like it.
It's so funny though, and it adds that bit of humor to it.
One of the probably going to be Game of the Year recently came out.
So. Yeah.
And you guys might know it's The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Incredible.
I've been having an absolute blast playing it, as I'm sure many of you out there have as well.
Yeah.
It is a fantastic game. Nintendo really took their time with it. The new systems.
And there's not a lot of games where you get to play as the villain. You know, usually you play the hero of the story, right?
Yes.
In this one, you play the villain.
Yeah, Legend of Zelda, like when you
it
really
actually
think
goes
about
back
it,
to the roots of Zelda, like
this
in general,
has been a theme
forever.
Because as much as we love Legend of Zelda,
Yeah.
as much as we love Link, you have to admit
He's a menace
he's a menace to
society, to everything, to like small children.
He goes
animals,
around mindlessly
plants.
killing anything in front of him.
Hobgoblins.
He breaks into your house, smashes your pots, steals your money,
lights people on fire constantly.
Yes, like
he's a horrible influence on the younger audience out there.
Yeah, it teaches kids that it's okay to do that.
So we wanted to bring light to
a darker topic.
Yeah, Dark Link.
The dark side of Link.
The dark side.
No, you might not know of.
Did we just send this
there.
one?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Enjoy.
Our tulips are so beautiful. I can't wait to plant them in my new pot. Oh, who is that?
Hot?
No, please, not my tulips.
Ha! Ha!
Please no. Please no. Oh my god.
Sorry.
So as you can
technical
see-
difficulties there. So he's a villain.
He's a villain.
He's an absolute menace. He stole my money. He destroyed my tulips. My
did
goddamn
destroy your
tulips. And he ran off.
And he flipped you. He gave you the bird.
Yeah,
just to add
there's
insult
a
to
little bit in
injury.
there at the end. You guys might see him. He was like, "Bloop," and ran off.
He just
That was
dipped.
$43 he stole from me. Okay, I want it back, Link.
Legal
I don't know
fees.
where you live. I don't know where. What is the land he lives in?
Hyrule.
Hyrule? Is that north of Canada or somewhere? It looks beautiful. I assume.
Yes.
Those poor tulips. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how to explain this to you, but those tulips were dead prior to the film. those were fake tulips.
Were
Peter,
harmed in the making of this.
Peter, those were fake tulips, okay? Those were paid actors, those tulips. That pot was a paid actor. We only had one pot to break, right? And because I broke it, and I didn't even tell my wife. And I was like, we only get one chance of this. I was going to film it in slow-mo, but the camera was being weird. So we just sent it the most perfect break, first take.
Yes.
I could not have been happier.
That was fantastic.
We would have to break like 3 pots to get that correct. And it worked on the first try. I'm so happy.
First try, just
I
boom,
feel bad for the
one and done.
But I think we had a lot of fun shooting that skit, just
Yeah.
doing that. It's just a good time.
Absolutely.
We're gonna be, and like that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be so fucking random going into this. You guys are gonna have no idea what's gonna happen. Guess in chat. Guess right now what you think the next skit's gonna be about. You're wrong. I promise you.
You're wrong. What I was going to say is that I think that we can all agree that there is a distinct difference when it comes to men when they are with the boys
Yeah.
versus with the girls or their girlfriend.
Yeah.
And especially when it comes to driving.
Yes.
There is a huge difference. And some of you might not know this because some of you might not have ever seen your man, for example, with the boys driving.
Your man is a different human being. Okay?
He is, absolutely.
You leave the room, he's different, right?
He's different.
He's in a car with a group of guys, complete different.
Complete different.
Yeah, he's like a savage animal. He might
Yes.
just get out
All the,
side
the
of the
testosterone's pumping, all the
Yeah.
savage instincts come out.
the bangers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolute bangers.
There's no way to explain it. You just kind of have to show you.
I'm just gonna have to show you. So this is driving with the boys versus driving with your girl.
There you go.
Cause I'm really fucking great. Feeling like Tiger Brown slaps I'll make. Feeling like Wayne while the pussy I'm slain. This ain't no joke. Talking that shit so I'll make your girl choke. Bad little mama hit me with the breaststroke. Boy want smoke, motherfucker I'm dope. Leave no hope. All up on the come again, girl, sorry say. All up on the come again, try it if you dare. All up on the come again, wish you was here. All up on the
Honey, how's it look? How's it look?
Babe, I can't look.
Honey,
I'm driving right now. You do this every time. When I'm driving, I need to pay attention to the road.
Honey, how do they look?
They look great. They look great. They
Oh
look
my
great.
god. You just don't understand. Don't understand. I gotta talk to the girls.
I need to get us there safely without crashing us, so I'd appreciate it if you would not be all up in my way when I'm trying to see.
With Boo!
No, this is so dangerous. Holy shit! Now, honey, is it the next left or the one after that?
It was 3 lefts ago, honey. Did you hear me say it? I said, no, you didn't pass that turn.
What? No, you. That doesn't make any sense. You can't just say How am I supposed to know what
I
means?
told you. I said, he didn't just miss the turn. I told him, It means don't miss the turn. Gosh.
Do you understand how ridiculous you sound right
My
now?
tits look.
Babe,
What?
how are we supposed to get to
Take
this
the next left turn.
Oh
I
my
don't know.
God.
What am I? Google Maps?
So, like I said, previous statement, moves suck. I can't. So bad at directions. I just can't believe it.
True. I saw a meme the other day, and what the meme said was like, guys have no excuse for bad communication because we hear the way that you guys communicate with your friends.
Yeah.
My response to that is, the big difference is when we are playing video games with our friends, there's communication back, right?
Yeah.
So if I tell you, hey, 3 are on me, Or
coming in my ass, shooting in the road.
Yes.
great bit.
Then you're like, okay, where at? And I'm like, gas station. You know, there's like a back and forth. Like I tell you exactly where they are. You tell me exactly what you're doing. Coming up.
Yeah.
Okay? It does not work if I'm like, you're like, oh, there's 3 guys pushing on me. I'm down. And then I'm like, okay, where are you at? And you're like, oh, I don't know. Like, it doesn't matter anyway. You should have been there in the first place. Like, it's fine.
I do get some pretty passive aggressive. I'm like pushing a team 1v5 and I die. I'm like, where are you guys? And they're like, where are you? I'm like, doesn't matter. I'm dead now, bitch. Find me on the map. Why are you pushing by yourself? Fuck
like,
you, bitch.
It has to be good communication.
It has to be good communication. Yeah, 100%.
It's a back and forth thing.
Yeah.
And when there's not that,
It just kind of goes to shit. Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
It does. Communication's a two-way street, chat.
Yeah, and so is the street you drive on, and if you don't take the left turn, it's not your fault, guys. Understand,
Yes.
it's your passenger princess. It's their fault. They give bad directions. You give great directions. You give me directions to the mail, the place that sends mail back and forth to other places.
It was really easy.
Mailbox.
Turn left here.
See you in the next one.
Driving, swerving.